Honorable Speaker, looking at the list and what informed the morning's passage of the motion, Honorable Speaker, it looks like a slap on the face of members of this House together with the farmers that they represent, Honorable Speaker.
The committee was created after 149 MPs supported the motion to remove Linturi from office, 36 opposed it and 3 abstained. Here's National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula.
There is no provision in the standing orders for you to clap or to jump or to shout. Any member whose vote is not recorded, and we have the capacity to know, I'll give you an opportunity to register your vote with the clerks. Now the results of the electronic voting is as follows. Order, Honorable Mbadi, you are lucky the bars are drawn. You would have walked out. The results of the vote are as follows. Ayes 149. Order, the noes 36, abstentions 3. The threshold required to carry the vote is 117. So the vote is carried. The ayes have it. Order, take your seats.
Legally, if the committee fails to confirm the allegations against Linturi, then no further action will be taken. But if they are confirmed, then the minister will be invited to appear before Parliament and defend himself. The Council of Governors chairperson Ndu Okoh has told the Senate Health Committee that intern doctors do not fall under the jurisdiction of county governments. Appearing before the committee, Okoh said counties should not be blamed for failing to look into the welfare of interns.
The issue of interns, Chair, that is completely an issue of the national government. They will respond to it. County governments have really nothing to do with it. On the issue of postgraduate, if you hear that the issue is not resolved, we don't understand what they mean by an issue is not resolved. We've given the statistics that 890 doctors are in training currently, released by the counties.
Okoh went on to criticize the Doctors' Union KMPDU for taking to the streets over the welfare of intern doctors, claiming that the interns are not members of their union.
Who are unions supposed to serve? I think that is where we would start. Who are unions? According to the law and to the best of my understanding, unions are supposed to serve their members. The question then is, are interns who have not been recruited members of the union? And therefore, can unions go on strike in anticipation?
And finally, forecasters say heavy rains that led to deaths of 188 Kenyans will continue this weekend. The Met Department warned Kenyans to take caution as the predicted rains could bring more flooding to already soaked parts of the country. The updates from the Ministry of Interior show that 9 fatalities had been reported in the last 24 hours. So far, 90 people are registered as missing, while 125 people have been reported injured. The number of displaced households is 33,100, affecting approximately 165,500 people. Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki said 1,967 schools have also been affected by the floods ahead of the reopening on Monday next week. That's the News Wire. I'm Leah Ubaga.
.5 SpiceFM, Kisumu. This is the Situation Room, the home of hard-hitting political commentary and penetrating insights about the state of the nation. This is a talk radio experience like no other. The Situation Room, a place for hard truths, debates, and elevated conversations. The Situation Room, witty, political, engaging, deep, controversial. In the room, we have C.T. Muga, researcher, academic, seasoned political observer, a fountain of wisdom in these politically uncertain times. Ndu Okoh, Nigerian by birth, Kenyan by choice, communications expert, Pan-Africanist, a truth seeker and believer in people power, and Eric Latiff, agent provocateur, the man in the chair, seasoned journalist, news hound, a man who believes in punching up, not down. This is the Situation Room, the only way to start your day.
The following takes place from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. every weekday on SpiceFM.
If a lion shows you its teeth, it doesn't mean it likes you.
It doesn't mean it likes you. It wants tax. A liar calls as witness one who is either dead or far away. Say it in
Bello, Ninter, Yeninter, Ayu Makati Kadikta. You know this character called liar. He has disturbed people. So when you tell him who are your witnesses, he will take you to a place where it is difficult to verify.
For someone like me who sweats a lot, I cannot survive there. Sweating is biblical. And you must blame it on Adam, not me. Because Adam messed up and he was told, "No, you fellow, you, by the sweat of your brow, thou shalt eat."
The Situation Room, Kenya's biggest conversation.
Thank you very much, Eric, and it's good to be at the Situation Room.
Always a pleasure coming here. This is the most challenging interview panel in Kenya. You guys are very well informed, and as you can see, Charles today, very philosophical.
To be poor in this country is the greatest sin you can commit, not just from a legal perspective, but from life generally. It is very, very skewed.
We've just heard on the floor of Parliament, just most recently, a leader within the ODM saying that Sisi ni ng'ombe is a baba.
Yeah.
Which means that you are willing to be milked dry.
Hapo. You cannot force me to believe. I'll give way. If it's land that I'm told to return to you, I will. Okay? Because the court has said so. But I'll continue saying, hawa watu wamenirusha. That's all that I'm doing.
The Situation Room, Kenya's biggest conversation.
It's critical that people pay taxes. But then taxation has to have a limit. When you start overtaxing people beyond certain limit, then this is now we call robbery with violence.
We are all struggling, but we don't show. If you're not doing well, shame on you. But you have to say, I'm broke and I'm struggling. We are not